What makes Apple's new $499 glasses so special? Since the first computer was developed in 1976 by Steve Wozniak, Apple's products have been revolutionizing the tech market. Since then, every product they've ever launched into the market has been equipped with mind-blowing technologies that make life a lot simpler for us people. Guess what their latest product is? Once again, taking a massive leap for the future with the launch of the Apple glasses. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road. If you've watched the Ironman films, you'd be familiar with Tony Stark's inbuilt AI, along with the suit that feeds him all of the technical and digital information around him through the eyes of his suit. If this technology looked impossible and extraordinary to you, Apple has got the answer with its AG glasses. While virtual reality involves the simulation of an artificial, three-dimensional image or environment in front of us in a seemingly realistic way using a device such as VR glasses or a helmet with a screen inside, but here AG is being used. AG stands for augmented reality. It is the interactive experience of the natural world enhanced by computer-generated visuals and information, using multiple sensory modalities, including visual, auditory, haptic, and olfactory. One day soon, users could interact with information and digital objects via a pair of transparent glasses worn over their eyes. I know, crazy, right? So number 1, when would they launch? Original reports suggested that the launch was to happen in 2020, but due to the delay caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, that's not likely to happen currently. We may have to wait until 2023 to wear the first pair of AG glasses, but it is believed that official information will come soon, as too much information about the product has already been leaked. But Apple would want the company to be strong and stable before launching its potential flagship product. The existing speculations and curiosity around the product are likely to maximize their profits. Number 2. Will it be too expensive? One more thing that makes the product interesting is its fairly low pricing. Compared to their rivals, Apple would price them at $499 during launch, whereas Microsoft HoloLens 2 will cost you $3,500. This huge price gap is possible with the help of connecting to the iPhone feature, which reduces a considerable number of internal components. Number 3. Current state of the glasses. Recent reports suggest that their developmental cycle is moving along nicely, but they are a technology that sounds pretty impossible. They would have to go through several hurdles before the actual launch. They are also cautious about overcoming problems upon which their competitors have stumbled. They are planning to add features such as vision correction that corrects vision for people who already wear glasses. Innovative features such as low light vision are also likely to be equipped. Number 4. Apple Ring speculations. A recently filed patent was discovered in March 2021 for the Apple Ring. This device is a typical ring that can be worn on your finger, inside which there will be an array of silicone microstructure sensors that detect and track hand movements. This device can be integrated with iPhones, computers, and glasses, allowing the user to control activities on their device with their hand. Number 5. Privacy concerns. Other competitors of Apple have faced several privacy concerns with this product. For example, Google Glasses faced controversy about their indiscreet camera and other privacy concerns, such as revealing too much information about people and their surroundings. Apple has a solution to this: a modular camera key which would attach when the camera is in use. This way, people in your surroundings know when you're using the camera. When the camera module is removed, glasses would no longer be able to film. This might sound like a complicated setup, but Apple is working hard to rule out privacy as being a concern. Number 6. What could be its use? Why would you spend that big price tag of money on it? What can it be used for? Well, this is an integral part of our day-to-day lives, making things a lot simpler to handle. Imagine reading your text messages in real time right in front of your eyes without even reaching for your phone. But for this, you would need an iPhone that is connected to your glasses, since it relies on the iPhone for processing. It is likely to handle tasks more effectively than other glasses on the market. The low light feature enables better vision in the dark. It's also equipped with an immersive map feature to help you explore new destinations with greater ease. This feature makes it possible for you to use maps in full immersive 3D. Routes could be directed to your screen along with proper navigation and information about traffic. Integrating with other Apple devices makes day-to-day activities much more accessible, such as updating your calendar, playing music, setting alarms. All of this could be controlled right from you with visual and audio commands. Hey, how does that sound? You don't need your fingers to do this anymore. Apple products are unmatched in productivity. Those glasses would create a responsive 3D workspace to view your research, emails, and other essential works without interrupting workflow. Enabling scope for multitasking. You can do small tasks with the glasses while on a more critical job. Number 7. Augmented reality. Apple deals with exciting aspects of augmented reality with these glasses. Let's look in detail what augmented reality is capable of. Outside gaming, there are various other regions where this technology could help us. Shortly, they are capable of providing medical training without touching a human live body. The recreation of the human body and all the organs, detailed study and practice for surgical procedures and examination could be done this way. Currently, augmented reality is widely used for entertainment purposes, but its application in the future are very boundless. Machine maintenance and assembly could also be done by cutting down human labor. Think about it. You could be in a grocery store and there's a can of soup in aisle 32B that you don't know where it is. Boom, you ask your glasses and a beacon shoots up from aisle 32B. Everyday applications, everybody. Number 8. How do they look? They are expected to look similar to the standard glasses with crucial differences. A leaked video of the prototype shows that the glass is made of plastic, but rumors state the final product may be made of a different material. But it would still look like standard glasses. It would be able to charge wirelessly, and the plastic stand would be included with the glasses. They'll have to be flipped upside down to be placed on the charging stand though, but that's not too big of a deal, right? Number 9. Key features. All of the processing is to be handled by the connected iPhone. Reports suggest that a sensor is present on the right temple. Both the lenses display information, but don't worry. The information will not be visible to people looking at the other side of the glasses. The wearer is the only one who can see it. Apple uses a UI named Starboard for this device. UI in glasses can be controlled on the glasses frame and air gestures in front of the screen. If you're lined up with all the Apple products, using this would be an absolute piece of cake. Number 10. Other related products. The launch of the Apple glasses is still not in sight, but information suggests that they plan to experiment with a special Steve Jobs edition of the glasses. The Steve Jobs edition is likely to be produced in limited quantities with a higher price tag. Apple is working on a VR headset that could come out in 2022. Internal reports claim that the VR headset would precede the launch of the AR glasses. Recently, Apple CEO Tim Cook has several new products lined up that could literally blow you away. Apple has been granted 53 patents recently, including the AR wearable. Number 11. Competition from rivals. The market for AR glasses is still unexplored, but Apple does have a contest to look out for. In 2013, Google launched the Google Glass, and it had many privacy issues and couldn't gain success in the market, even though it was preferred for business. Google could not attract mainstream customers with this product. They have recently released the Google Glass Edition 2, which is focused on providing an interactive workspace. They're expected to be priced at over $1,000, but sadly for Google, they still struggle with the same privacy issues that they faced at their launch. Rumors claim that Amazon has Echo frames, which kinda use the same idea. Vuzix is developing an AR glass named the Vuzix Blade, priced around $800, even though the technological capabilities are nowhere near Apple. HoloLens 2, developed by Microsoft, is the only product that might provide technical competition to Apple, but their potential to attract mainstream buyers is minimal due to that enormous price tag. Due to various constraints, the market for AR and VR glasses is still pretty limited. Technology is improving rapidly. Things that were seemingly unattainable a decade ago have become our go-to product today. The launch of these rightly priced AR glasses could mean the same to us. Simply wearing them over your eyes could get your vision corrected. Going to the doctor to get your eyes tested could become, well, history. Thanks to the invention of the smartphone, Apple glasses could change our lifestyle forever. Thanks for hanging around to the end. Hope this video was super informative for you. What are your thoughts on Apple's new $499 glasses? Do you think that's worth the money? Are you going to be standing in line when these things come out? Do let us know in the comment section below. And that's it for now. See you shortly in the next video. Until then, goodbye.